alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, my dear students? Today, we are going to talk about an incredible city. It is called Istanbul. It is an incredible city because it has a special code in architecture, buildings, history, literature, poet, etc. So, let's start our lesson. Our lesson title is Introducing Istanbul. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to, number one, identify the meanings of the new vocabulary. Number two, use those new words in meaningful sentences. Number three, to skim the text for main ideas. And number four, to scan the text for details. Let's start with the new words in your text. Word number one, continent. What is the part of a speech? The part of a speech is noun. Its mean continuous expanses of land. Number two, empire, and it is a noun. A group of countries under the rule of a single person. I have an example here. The empire grew as new countries were added. Number three, government, and it is a noun. The system that governs an organized community. I have an example. We need to improve relations with foreign governments. Number four, jewelry, it's a noun. Valuable metals. For example, my grandma has a wooden jewelry box. Let's continue. The Bosphorus, it's a waterway. For example, I have a meaningful sentence here. The Bosphorus is a waterway in Istanbul. Byzantium, it was the ancient Greek city on the site that later became Constantinople, modern Istanbul nowadays. So, I have an example. Byzantium is an old name for Istanbul. Constantinople, it's the former name of Istanbul, also a former name. So Byzantium and Constantinople are former names of Istanbul. The Ottoman Empire, the state when the Ottomans controlled large part between 14th and early 20th centuries. The Ottoman Empire ruled large part of the world. So, let's continue. I have powerful here. What is the part of a speech? The part of a speech is adjective, and it's having power to control people. Example, he is a powerful king. I'm describing him that he is powerful. Reach, it's a verb to arrive at a place or condition. Example, the tree is very high. I can't reach it. Continue. Sultan. Sultan is a noun and he is the ruler in Muslim countries in the past. Example, the Sultan lives in a big palace. The last one, trade. Trade is the activity of buying and selling between people. An example, Palestine has a short history of trade with the rest of the world. Okay, now you will try your best to write meaningful sentences using those new words. Now, let's start with our lesson. Look at the title of the text, the pictures, and read the topic sentence of each paragraph to answer the following questions. Question number one, what is the capital city of Turkey nowadays? Is it Istanbul? No, it's not Istanbul. The capital city of Turkey nowadays is Ankara. Question number two, what are the old names of Istanbul? Yes, after you read the text, you know that Istanbul has two old names, two former names. The first one, Byzantium, and the second one is Constantinople. Question number three, name two famous places in Istanbul. If you go to Istanbul, you can visit many different gorgeous places. Like what? Like the Blue Mosque, like Hagia Sophia, like Topkapi Palace, and many other places. Now, we have to read the text again and find the following. Number 1, names of places, whether it's old or modern. Number 2, names of empires. Number 3, historical buildings in Istanbul, and population, people that live in Istanbul, and visitors that visit Istanbul yearly. Let's start talking about Istanbul location. Istanbul is a city on 2 continents, Asia and Europe. Next thing, old names of Istanbul. We said that Istanbul has 2 old names. The first one, Byzantium. It was called Byzantium for 1,000 years. And the second one is Constantinople in the Roman Empire. Number 3, names of empires. In the text, you have the name of 2 empires. They are Roman Empire and Ottoman Empire. Now, the historical buildings in Istanbul. We have many gorgeous buildings in Istanbul. Like what? Like the Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, Topkapi Palace, and many more. Population. How many people live there? We have 14 million people live there in Istanbul. The visitors. How many visitors visit Istanbul each year? Almost 12 million people visit Istanbul each year, which is a very large number. Let's continue. Now, we will read the text again and do the following task. We will do it together. Number 1, decide whether the following sentences are true or false. A, only the Sultan lived in Topkapi Palace. What do you think? Yes, it is false. So, who lived there? All the government members lived there. B, Istanbul stands on 3 continents. False. It stands on 2 continents, Asia and Europe. Number C, the Topkapi Palace is a huge museum now. Yes, it is a huge museum. What can I say there? You can see many different things like jewelry, pictures, maps, and many other gorgeous things. Number D, around 21 million people visit Istanbul every year? No, it's false. How many people visit Istanbul every year? It's 12 million people visit Istanbul every year. The last one, Istanbul is the capital city of Turkey nowadays? No, it is false. Ankara is the capital city of Turkey nowadays. You got it? Yes. Let's continue. So now, this is an important thing. What are the moral lessons do we learn today? According to Istanbul lesson, we learn many different things. The first one, appreciate Islamic cultures and history in any part of the world. And number 2, feeling proud and estimate the importance of historical places in Istanbul. Please think about other moral lessons you got from this text and let me know. Now, this question is for you. What other places can you visit in Istanbul? You can visit many different places in Istanbul. Try to write one place and mention the reason why you want to visit it. Now, think about a city you would like to visit and tell me why. Also, you can watch many different videos about Istanbul. Watch one video and write about historical places. This is all for today. I hope you enjoyed our class. See you soon.